scoot up.
All right,
Just scoot up. Just
What's up? No. They know who you are.
No, that's why we're talking to you. You're making all this plays. Tell me how it's been. You had a little setback in the spring, but you're getting busy right now.
It's amazing. I love everything about the program, all of my players, teammates, the facility. Facility, the best thing about Cincinnati. You know, coming here and just having all these resources to do anything and everything to make yourself a better player.
How tough was the spring sitting out and watching? And were you able to learn anything even though you weren't out there?
Yes, it's taking a lot of mental reps, kind of helping guys, coaching guys up. You know, taking a ton of mental reps, just trying to master the playbook before I can even get on the field. Just as soon as I get on the field, I know everything, can all the checks, even tell the guys next to me what they got. Just being able to, you know, be that guy people can lean on.
How does this 3-4 kind of fit your skill set?
We mix it up a lot, you know, and I believe, you know, we are going to stop the run this year and get into that our pass rush packages and being able to get after the quarterback. It's perfect. It's perfect. 3-4, we do everything, though, you know.
You seem like kind of a quiet guy. What's it like playing with Marquez?
No. I'm quiet if you don't know me, but me and Quez, we hear jokes, tell jokes. We get after it. We make it, you know, all the jokes. But when it's time to lock in, we drilled and focused.
What kind of motivation is it to be on this team coming from UNC Central? Obviously, there's good players there, and maybe they haven't been found. Now this is your chance to get discovered.
Can you repeat the question?
Coming from UNC Central, you have a little chip on your shoulder coming to a bigger league, a big part.
Yeah. It's expected though. You know, I'm an HBCU guy. You know, you got to earn your respect. You know, and just day in, day out, just staying consistent and bringing it every day. And the guys got to see that you belong here. You know, and you got to prove that.
Is Huff the same way? From a smaller school, big guy, people don't know about him, but they may come fall.
Nah. Huff though, he a little different. He came here, he already had like respect. Like you know, he just kind of stepped on the field and it was there. It was there. You know, and I sat out the spring, so they had to see me. They had to see me, and, you know, and see me work and what type of guy I am and how I showed up every day.
Going against, you know, Joe Cotton and those guys on the offensive line, how does that help you sharpen your toolbox on a daily basis?
We have the best O-line in the country, and that was coming here. That was a decision I made. Like, you know, iron sharpens iron. You know, and you know sometimes parts gonna fly, get real competitive, and just, you know, if he beat me, I come chop it up with him, see what I can fix. If I beat him, he can come chop it up with me, see what he can fix. You know, we just keep going back and forth, and we got a lot more practices.
What was that first time you went inside and Evan got his hands on you like?
We still that's coming. We ain't introduced that. It's on the way though. I'm not worried about Evan though. You know, nameless faces. That's how I view my opponents. But Evan, he is a great player. You know, but I'm gonna see him real soon.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.